Clarity changes everything. Have you ever noticed that as you become more authentic, you sometimes feel more alone? Not because you're doing something wrong, not because people don't care about you, but because you're changing. Coach B tapping in. Clarity changes everything. One of the things people rarely talk about is this: growth can feel lonely. When you begin setting boundaries, some people become uncomfortable. When you begin telling the truth, sometimes people become uncomfortable. When you stop people pleasing, some people become uncomfortable. And sometimes you're uncomfortable too. Have you ever felt that? Have you ever started changing and suddenly felt disconnected from people, places, and patterns that used to feel normal? What I've learned is that growth often changes your identity before it changes your circumstances. So, first you change on the inside, and then things change around you. You responding differently, prioritizing differently. And because of that, your relationships with old habits and old expectations begin to change. Here's a coaching insight. This is where many people quit, not because they're incapable, because loneliness gets interpreted as something is being wrong, that something is wrong. But what if loneliness isn't the problem? What if loneliness is simply evidence that you're transitioning? The old version of you is no longer a fit. The new version of you is still emerging, and you're standing somewhere in between, in the middle. You're not the old you, and you're not the you that you are becoming. You're in the middle. Don't confuse transition with isolation. Sometimes growth creates distance before it creates alignment. So while you're getting to know yourself and becoming authentic, yeah, there's going to be a little distance between you and other people, you and your old habits, you and your old you versus the new you that you're becoming. Stay connected to your values, stay connected to your vision, stay connected to who you're becoming. The goal isn't to become someone else. The goal is to become more fully yourself. And sometimes that journey can feel lonely. If today's message spoke to you, stay connected. Remember this: clarity changes everything. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share this with leaders who want to own what's next. I'm Coach B, the CEO, co creator of Extraordinary Outcome. Clarity, counterbalance, and freedom. This is how you own what's next. I'll see you next week.